Meek Millie.
And we back. Another episode of the TBD show. We doing a little different today because normally I'm the one asking the questions, being the moderator and such. But we got Mr. Don P asking the questions today. How y'all doing today around this boy?
Doing good. I thought Tat was asking the question.
Shit, either or, one of y'all can take the question. I'm
I
Hold
chilling
on,
got
hold
today.
it.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
I'm
hold on.
chilling today. I'm chilling today.
Y'all was okay.
Let's go. Who's starting it off? Who's starting it off?
All right. So, you know, started out simple. I know Tat's not married yet, but we're gonna start it off with life insurance. So, like, how y'all feel about life insurance? Is it important? And how would you divide your life insurance up? Like with your kids, your wife, your sister, your brother, your uncle, however you want to do it, your mom. How would you divide it up if you had to do it? And is it important to you?
I'm gonna take this one first. Yeah, recently, me and wifey set ours up, but let me take it back to let's say our youth days. You always hear about life insurance. You got to get it. You got to get this, that, and the third. It's one of the things it's important, but if you're not in that situation where you got kids, a house to take care of and all that, you're not gonna really think about it. But when you got that situation, you got your wife, kids, house, and all that, got to get that life insurance because you never know. Life is too short. You got to get your life insurance set up. But to answer the question, I say you got to set it up to where your kids are straight, your wife is straight, or vice versa. Just the kids and they got a house over their head is taken care of because God forbid if both the parents are gone, now your kids get in the situation of where do we live, who gonna take care of the kids, and that's the question nobody wants to answer, but you gotta answer that because anything can happen at any given moment. So if I remember correctly how we set it up, I know we got it to the point where the house gets paid off, the kids get a trust set up, but they don't get it. Let's say once they hit 18 or 21. I believe we set it up to where they get it to once they get it in certain stages. So it's not if they early 18, 21 they get it and they try to blow it. Now we want to make sure y'all set up for life in a sense to where you don't blow it in your youth days. You get older, get more mature with it. You take care of y'all get it at that point. But we just want to make sure that they got a roof over their head and they got some type of money left over after all that is said and done.
No, that's
Definitely,
good.
definitely.
Um, Me personally, I don't really have a wife as of yet.
You
So if I was in a situation,
take an application for some wives.
hey man, I'm trying to work it out. I want to be married. You know what I'm saying? I want
Got
to go
ladies out here, or
I
I
want,
mean, I don't know if you know the situation.
hey, I want to come home to my nigger muffins. You know what I mean? One day, but yeah, I got it set up right now. I don't even have it set up. I ain't gonna cat with you.
Mhm.
But when I do, it's gonna probably be to my son, and yeah, it's gonna probably go to my son.
Okay. What
So
about
nothing
you?
would go to your nothing
Uh,
would go to your wife.
If I don't got one,
No, I'm saying if you had one, how would you
oh, if I
divide
had
it?
one,
yeah,
oh yeah, 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 yeah. I guess she got blessed. She gonna get blessed. But
50-50, 60-40,
yeah.
30-70.
I would do it 50-50
Okay.
Hmm.
because if I give you all 100 and you choose to say you ain't gonna be there for your child, then what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
So
you
I rather
gotta you gotta set it up because based off your situation, your wifey is not gonna be the biological mother to your son. So you gotta think on the aspect of I gotta make sure my son taken care of majority of it. You know what I'm saying? And then whoever wife is at that point in time in your life, she probably gets something or something.
I
Gotta
agree.
make gotta make sure the kids straight first. Based off your real life situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, because I remember being in that situation, man. When I lost my mom, boy, I had to. I didn't know anything about deposits and deposit for water, deposit for lights.
Yeah.
Running your credit for simple stuff as far as cable,
Mm.
getting alarm systems, paying for furniture. Like,
Yeah.
who gonna cut the grass? Because, bitch,
Yeah.
I ain't even lift a finger to push a goddamn lawnmower.
Mm.
So, people knocking on your door. Hey, you want me to say? You don't know if you're gonna. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
if you're
was
gonna get
hard.
scammed or not, type shit.
Yeah, and luckily I was in a position to where I could provide for myself. But let's say I'm that kid who depend on their parents for every little thing.
Yeah.
I'm stuck. You feel me? So yeah, I definitely got to put some thought into it and get it set up. And I think that's a very positive um, topic.
Yeah, because based off that, you gotta, as us parents, we gotta teach our kids the basics of stuff so they can survive in life. Because, like I said, anything can happen at the moment. You could be gone from this earth, and then if your kid don't know how to damn near basic survive, then
Yeah,
shit, you failed as a parent in my eyes.
yeah. I definitely raised my son as if I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. Like,
That's
you
what's
got to
up.
figure this out.
Yeah, what you got done?
What's up? Um, well, I would definitely say life insurance is important. Now, I got to see it with my mom because like nobody's thinking about it, but luckily she had it. But you think like the way I'm gonna send my mother away or anybody that's close to me away, they gotta look a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't even pick a certain graveyard just because the grass didn't even look like it was watered. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you want to be able to have that. Me, I want to make sure my kids have the money to do it however they want to do it. Like we want this dude to wear a suit. We want him in this kind of casket. You know what I'm saying? We want him to be looking nice and stuff like that. And I don't think a lot of people know like if you want it nice, that shit costs money. It's like 15,000,
15,
20,000.
20 grand, yeah.
Yeah. Like if you want your parents or whoever, or you want your kids to make sure you nice when you go, that shit 20,000. And if you ain't thinking about it, or if we ain't thinking about it, shit, your ass might get cremated. Not that that's bad, but that might not be what you personally want. So I
Yeah,
think it's real important that like if you leave, there's no pressure on your kids. Like, well, how you gonna bury me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
How you gonna bury your mom? So it ain't no pressure. But me, I would do 50-50. And then of course it'll be like, hey, once we bury him, everything's 50-50 with the wife and the kids and stuff like that.
gotcha.
That's how I would do it.
No, it's a must. Gotta
Now,
do it.
now, this is not on the paper, but tax sparks something. Like we done had conversations. You know what I'm saying? I would say everybody's on this podcast is successful, and we live a pretty good life. But when you was talking, I was like, I feel like Tech got everything. Does he feel like this is the only thing I'm missing? This is the last piece to
mm.
Tech. Like, do you feel like once you get married, that is the only piece that's missing? That's the last piece missing?
I wouldn't say it's the only piece, but it
Yeah,
is definitely a significant piece to the puzzle.
I got
Gotcha.
you.
Because I think, that's when you can really start your foundation. You know
Y'all
what I
about to say,
mean?
would you? I mean to cut you off. Would you think that as that's your centerpiece in your puzzle?
I would definitely say that.
Okay.
I would. I would. You know what I mean? Now, does the centerpiece get swapped mentally sometimes? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it does. If I'm keeping it all the way above, you
Yeah.
feel me? Yes, but for the most part, yeah, that's for something I do want because I want my kids to be like, I don't want to just be they they fun parent. Like, oh, it's gonna go to daddy house and go get crazy. Like,
Hmm.
no disrespect to like how Boosie having shit. Like, he come to daddy house, it's party. We gonna live good, ball and shit. Like that's all cool, but I still want my kids to have a real life foundation to like, okay, this is my mom, this is an everyday routine. We building. I can look forward to something in my future with how a foundation is started and how it's created. Because everybody ain't gonna have money. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Everybody ain't gonna be able to just do what they want to do because money will give you a power to kind of construct and make shit seem how it's supposed to be, but it's really not that. So
yeah,
let's say you take all the money away, it don't really look that nice. It ain't that so glamorous. You feel me? If you can't just get up and just take your kids shopping for no reason or bomb this and that, you know what I'm saying? That shit. What about when the money ain't there? It ain't what you do. The foundation, it ain't no real solid foundation.
true.
Mm,
That's
So
for
that's
sure.
how I look at it.
that's dope. That's dope. Y'all really went in on this life insurance thing. This ain't something you talk about with your homeboys, but y'all really went in. Like y'all gave the
Nah,
right
you
response.
gotta have them talks, dog. Cause shit,
Yeah,
You know,
everything ain't shits and giggles. You gotta
yeah,
talk about real life shit.
yeah.
100%.
So we gave y'all that sweet stuff. We gave y'all that wine cooler. Now the
Now
question's
the
gonna get a
shit
little
finna flip.
different.
Now it's finna flip.
So let's say this. What do y'all think women get out of cheating? Because we know all women cheat. So what do you think women get out of cheating?
They just wanna make their victimized feel better. I really feel good now because he cheated on me or he ain't doing what the fuck he
Yeah,
supposed to do.
it's the get back. The get back.
Yeah, it's really the get back. That's
It's just
all.
revenge. Just
I think
revenge. Huh?
I mean, put it this way, most of the time you hear about it, it's always because he did it first. I'm just getting back at him. You rarely hear a story of a chick cheating first type of thing. It's always I got back because he cheated first. But then again, some of them be concocted shit in their head. Oh, he cheating on me. The nigga ain't really never really cheated on you. You just fucked up in your own head, and
Yeah,
now you
insecurity.
cheated on the nigga.
Yeah, women insecurities that had them cheating too. Like, oh well, this or oh well that, or they just a little thotty. Like, and she wanted somebody to be there for the time being.
Yeah.
Because a lot of women, bro, they can't be alone. They gotta have somebody. So they get it. They somebody have their little fake foundation, and now they going out there getting what they really want. But what they really want might break their heart, so they can come back home to Steve and Steve. You're the best. You know what I'm saying? You here and deal with me, even though everybody else just treats me like a dumb slut. Thank you, Steve. But she still gonna cheat on Steve ass. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's
But
crazy.
but is that Steve's fault?
It ain't Steve. Steve just being him. All he knows is how to be him.
There you go.
He said, "Hey, girl, I like you. I'm gonna take
Yeah.
care of you. I'm gonna be there for you." And she looking like, "Oh, you a duck."
There you go. You fell in love with a duck at first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you was getting kicked to the curb.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? But women, bro,
But that's what I'm saying. Is it Steve's fault because Steve, even though he's being himself, he stayed away. He stayed his same self, but he didn't evolve to nothing else. He's been
it's
a
never
lame
your
duck.
fault. It's never your fault if you being yourself,
Okay.
because that's you being yourself. That's what it's about when you say you 100
Yeah.
or you know what I'm saying, you a whole thing, like you being yourself. So if a chick just doing some whack shit to you because you being yourself, that's just not a chick for you.
Hmm. That's
Vice versa with a woman. If
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, if you can't dress up and throw it back and all that, and bro just say, hey,
there
it's not for him. It just don't work.
you go. Okay.
I mean, like he's saying, just to pick it back off what he's saying, those moments where women will see Steve and say, "It's not you, it's me,"
Yeah.
and he might think she's really going through something and sit there with
Yeah.
him. You know what I'm saying? He has patience. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I mean, It's simple. Women cheat for revenge, and the revenge part ain't maybe not that bad because when they cheat, they're gonna come back to you. But if it's for fulfillment, their ass ain't coming back.
Yeah.
And some lady posted on social media like last year or a year before, where it's the percentage of a female cheating and coming back versus a man cheating and coming back is actually higher. Like if a woman cheats, she probably ain't coming back to you.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Like that shit serious. Like but it is what it is. but
But
back,
that's one of
but
the things because the women, it take women to. I don't know. I don't know. It's just one of the things where it's like they feel like if they do it, that means they just really checked out of that whole relationship type of thing. They not,
yeah,
you
For
know.
real women, not
Yeah.
thotties.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
and and Tat said something that I remember. I was right. I thought I was writing a book, but I don't know where those journals are. They're gone somewhere. But anyway, he said maybe they just doing it because they don't want to be alone. Like why you think they don't want to be alone? Because I agree with you. I tell
Uh,
people it's some women out there they just want to do just say I'm with somebody, but they don't
yeah.
want to be with that person. That ain't the person they want to be with. It's more like well shit. Everybody I follow on social media got a boyfriend.
I was just about to say that because it's more of they want to be like everybody else. Oh, I'm in a relationship. I'm this, that, and the third. But you ain't really in love with dude. You just in
You don't
love
want
with
to be
just
left.
the
You
idea
want
of
to be
being in
left
a
out.
relationship. Yeah.
It's like high school. You want a high school dance. You want a
Yeah.
prom. You know what I'm saying? You got to go with somebody. So that's all it is. It's just a fulfillment thing.
You don't got to go with nobody. Cause I went. You can ask Byron. Byron had a date for prom. I went with nobody.
I went with nobody too.
Hey, guess what? The people that went with nobody, they had more fun than the people that came with their girlfriends.
100%.
Cause I seen these niggas looking miserable. Like Byron had a good time because he had a date, but that wasn't his girlfriend. But the niggas that had their girlfriends, ooh, they ass looked miserable, boy.
I
They
think
sitting
hey,
there.
I gotta touch on it because I'm thinking it back. Yeah, she wasn't my girlfriend, but I had a date. But it was just you still had fun because you was able to bounce around and go dance with other people and shit.
Exactly. And like I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you, the niggas that and it's niggas that had girlfriends from other schools,
Yeah.
so they
Yeah.
really ain't talking to nobody. So they sitting there. Them niggas only dance to genuine, difference. What's it called
Yeah,
differences.
what was that?
Yeah.
And another song that came out there, I can't think of it. Them niggas spent all that money on the suit and limos and shit and danced 2 times. But Byron, we pulled up in what a goddamn Charger, had a hell of a time. It was
We had a
actually a
white
chick
charger. Yeah.
following me that night. A chick
Mhm.
following that night to the point that Byron's date says, "Oh, you better fuck her tonight." Like, damn, is that obvious? Like, shit was on me hard that I never seen. And
Yeah.
then after prom, I seen her as every day, but I never seen her while we was in school.
There you go.
Bro, that happened to me with grad night too. I never seen this person in school. Now after we go to grad night, now we smashing.
Oh, that's live. That live.
But yeah, niggas be at that prom singing that Usher.
Oh
You
man,
make me want to leave the
hey,
world
motherfucker, be
with.
creeping in the
Start a
background.
new relationship with you. This what I do.
I just got that from what you said, but I just got that question from what you said. But what do you feel? Back in the day when you were young, and you did cheat. What do you feel that you got out of cheating, Byron?
Yeah, Byron. I have a technical difficulty timeout here, guys.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and answer. I'm Mr. Team Faith around this bitch.
Okay.
I ain't, to be honest, I have never cheated in any situation I'd have been with. That's just not my stilo. Cause I ain't got time for all the extra drama with the bullshit. I've said that on past episodes that we recorded. I'm not with all that extra drama shit. I'm focused on whoever I'm with at the time. Okay. Take it as you want to take it, but I'm telling my truth.
Okay. Nigga said, hey, attack. Just to give you a summary, this nigga said he's never cheated. Okay.
Hey,
He's Charlemagne.
I
I fuck
respect
with it.
men like that.
I fuck with it. I like it.
I'm living my
I like
truth.
it too.
I've
I wish
never,
I was there.
and I'm not on that. I'm not on that. What's that? That shit. Black men don't cheat type shit. I just never done it. To be honest, I've never done
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You just answer the
Bro,
question. Ain't
that's
nothing
the way
wrong.
to go, honestly. But I'm
it.
gonna tell you the reason why I cheated. It ain't even like I planned to cheat. It was like, you know how you be talking to a few chicks and then none of them really your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Then one becomes your girlfriend, and you just have previous relations with that person. Like that's part of your routine. That's part of your little everyday type schedule shit. So it ain't like I'm purposely cheating on you. I already kind of had this already in motion. Now I'm just trying to stop the motion. Like that really was on my stuff in the past.
Mhm.
Like just cheat on them in a new, like new. If I cheat on you when we like with a new person, that means we probably was going through it, and you told me you ain't want me no more. I told you I didn't want you no more. So I just took my pass. You feel me?
Mhm.
But other than that, just flat out cheating, like nah, I don't know. But I guess that is cheating. I don't know. It ain't cheating to me.
That's actually interesting because you said like the first situation you explained. It's not like you really cheating. It's almost like you had a part time job, then you got a full time job,
Yeah.
but you're working both of them and you ain't quit yet. You ain't giving it your 2 weeks notice type thing.
Exactly.
Because in reality, you cheating on the part time job.
Exactly. Because they was there before.
They was there. I understand you. Oh no, Byron understand it. You know.
No, I
Oh no.
understand. I understand. I understand.
Um,
You
he
see what
might
I
not
mean,
feel like that.
though? Like, have you ever been in that situation?
Sorry,
You know
me.
what I'm talking about?
Oh, Byron said he ain't done it.
No, your
Um,
past. Diamond, yours.
now I got to dig deep.
Yeah, dig this 7 years ago.
There you go. Take it
Seven
back.
years ago.
Take it back.
2013, 2014.
That
Young,
nigga get
a
that
young,
shit.
a young Don P.
But you know what? Like, mine's don't be like that. Like, it's kind of like it never been like in the same city. It's like it'll be a shit that let's say just give a date, like give a location. Like I messed with a chick in Albuquerque, right?
Yeah.
And then we just never talked. And then a year go by and I mess with her again. Like I don't even know what we call it. Like I don't know what you call it. Like annually, an annual relationship. Like that
Mm-hmm.
was how my shit was. It never was like somebody in the city, and I'm messing with them every week. And more it'd be like somebody that'd be like, you know what I'm saying, like 2 hours away, 3 hours away. And when I'm in a city, I hit them up, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never had that situation you talking about, but yours sound like more like inner city, your girlfriend, inner city, your side chick, inner city.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
I ain't
or
never done
okay,
that.
let's say you and your ex girlfriend, right? Y'all break up, right? You get a new girlfriend, then you break up with a new girlfriend. Now you got like a new chick you talking to, and then your ex come back.
Oh, that happened.
Mm.
You see what I'm
That
saying?
happened.
It's
Yeah,
like we can't just be friends. Well, we can't just be friends, but I want to smash and you want to smash.
yeah,
But I do got a new thing that I'm working on.
yeah,
You feel me?
yeah,
Like you ever been in a situation like that?
yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
feel me? Like that's just how it be. It's not even that you're purposely cheating on the person you're trying to start with. It's just that
yeah,
you're just comfortable with this person.
Gotcha.
yeah. But you eventually cut the person off, right? So,
Yeah, sometimes,
or sometimes.
sometimes.
Okay, but let me ask y'all this: in y'all past, cheating ways, do y'all
I
prefer?
beg to differ.
Did y'all prefer to, like you said, meet somebody that's local or out of town, or out of city, town, country, whatever? What is
I,
y'all preferred way?
my preferred way is always out of town, and I
Okay.
don't care who watching this who want to judge me. So what?
I have no preferred way.
Mm-hmm.
But logically, it don't make sense to cheat somebody in the city. How dumb are you?
Okay.
Stupid.
Reason why I
Why
asked
would you
that.
take a chance of running into somebody? Like, some people think they're smooth. I know I'm smooth, but I still don't take the chance.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take that chance. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. But go ahead.
If I was the type, it got to be out of city, state, da da da. But I have known of situations of people I know who do shit locally, and I don't understand that shit because you running the like you say, you running the risk of running that bitch at the stove, mall, club,
What?
whatever,
They don't have
concert.
the nuts to pull up to your house.
I know situations where shit get real, but I'm not gonna speak on it. But I just know of it. It's shit just stupid to me. You know what I'm saying? But like I said,
Yeah.
if I was the type, my shit gonna be fucked. I'm not doing shit locally. They just don't make no sense logically. You
Yeah.
got to be smart if you gonna jump in that game of cheating.
Right.
You know.
Like now unless you just got that, I got that relationship, because sometimes I didn't even know that they felt that way, but sometimes you have a vibe that chicks don't play with you. Or they're like, oh,
Yeah.
I know. So like if they see you in public, they know they ain't finna say shit.
Yeah.
I know they ain't finna say shit.
Yeah.
But I be like, I never really had a moment that I was mean to you. It ain't like I'm beating you up or doing anything to you. So I don't know why you feel like that. But like this how bad it is. I remember with my ex-girlfriend, we went somewhere. I seen another chick I talked to like a year ago or months ago. And she wrote me on Messenger, and she didn't even want to believe she seen me. She's like, I think I seen you with a chick. Was that you? And I was like, no, that wasn't me. And I made eye contact with her and walked right by. But she didn't say nothing. She was with her friend. She ain't say anything. And I'm like, I'm not, but I can't say I'm the only person look like this, because even out here in Arkansas, I went to Hooters, and
You saw a nigga that look like you?
a dude said, hey, are you James Pickens' son? I'm like, no. He's like, well, you have a twin.
What the fuck?
So I done been in 6 different states where somebody walked up to me and thought I was somebody else. So
hell no.
luckily,
They say everybody got a twin out there, boy.
Maybe you mastered your 11 dimensions. They say it's 11 dimensions. Maybe you on all 11.
hey, it's 6 people: Atlanta, Louisiana, Georgia, Houston, Arkansas.
So you look like a southern nigga. That's what they title you as. A southern looking nigga.
I'm still trying to figure out how Denzel Washington's son, Dwayne Wade, James Harden. You know what a bitch told me in Little Rock?
They say you look like James Harden.
Only when I'm in Houston because of the beard. Hey, a Chinese chick wanted to take a picture. She's like, you look like Hard. I'm like, what? You look like Hard. Can I get a picture with you? And she took a picture. She probably sent it to her friends and goddamn China.
I met James Harden today. No, you didn't.
Hey, I'm in Little Rock, right? And I guess because, I don't know, chick said, you look like a skinny Rick Ross. I said, Rick Ross, Dwayne Wade, Denzel Washington's son.
D-Wade in you.
They don't look alike. Like all those people I named don't look alike. So
but they going based off your beard, dog.
They gotta be.
That's all that is.
Like regular chicks that be like, yeah, like when I remember walking in the strip club in Miami, they was like, oh my God, you look like D Wade. Like nobody ever told you that. Like, yeah. But older women that's like 38 and up, they say you look like Denzel Washington's son. I'm like, that's so random, but okay.
I can see it though.
So
if anybody knows what's his name, John
name.
David Washington, I can see it.
He said Dwayne Ross. Those are the only 2 I take. That I like. All right, I kind of believe it, but
so Dwayne Rose, that's your new name, Dwayne Rose.
Dwayne Rose.
I'm tired of people sound like fucking Rod Wave, bitch. I don't look like no motherfucking Rod Wave. Y'all gonna hoes better cut that shit out.
They say look like Rod Wave.
Yeah, bitch, keep trying me.
Why did you say that? It's the beard. What it is,
bro? It's nothing.
It's nothing. I don't even see it. I don't see it.
Even this girl I'm talking to, she gonna show
We
me
know
a
you
picture
in
of,
real life, so it's different. I don't know.
bro. You ever seen Rod Wave?
Yeah, you look like him.
That's what I'm
You'll
saying.
look nothing like it, dog.
This girl, mama to my, yeah, he kind of give me Rod Wave vibes. This, I said, heart been broke so many times, though. Every time Bitch say that, I say, green light. Bitch, stop saying that stupid ass shit.
So this is normal. Like you get this shit all the time.
Like, I want to say at least 3 to 4 times, bro. I feel like, they're like, oh, you give me Rod Wave vibes. Bitch, no, I don't. What did you talk about?
You need to cut that shit out, huh?
Got that shit out. This man shaped like a dough stopper.
That boy.
But shout out to
Yeah,
Rod Wave. He actually from my cousin block in St. Pete, for real.
yeah, St. Petersburg. Yeah. All right.
What we got next?
So
What's cooking?
We got go ahead.
I don't even know we talked so much. I don't even know we covered it. So, well, not Byron, but
They gonna treat Byron ass like that pastor.
what did a woman do to make you cheat? Well, fuck it. Byron's still in this shit. What did a woman do to make you think about cheating?
Yeah, Byron.
Let's see.
Be
I got
fake.
you swiping left and swiping right.
Nah, it ain't even. Shit, simple shit. You ain't giving up that box.
Woo!
Okay. Number one.
Number
Yeah,
1,
that's
2,
about
and
number
3.
one. I'm gonna go number two. If you keep talking about your motherfucking ex type shit, you know what I'm
Oh
saying? Where it's
yeah.
like, if it's like that, then it's like, well, bitch, go be with the nigga then. Shit, fuck it. Why you
You,
wasting my
you,
time?
you talking about like talking good about him or talking shit about him?
Just bring a nigga up. Like, oh,
Yeah.
my ex used to make a good goddamn mimosa. Bitch, who gives a fuck?
Bruh.
I ain't never dealt
Like
with that.
little
They,
shit
they
like
don't
that.
talk
If you
about
hear
X
shit,
around me.
you just start thinking like, well, bitch, go be with the nigga then. Shit.
First of all, don't talk about your ex if your ex is broke. Like that's so disrespectful. That's the ultimate disrespect to bring up your ex if your ex is a broke man.
Oh man.
And they usually are. But go ahead.
That's what I just want to chime in on that. But what could make a chick cheat? Like you boy said, not
No, no,
giving up the
no.
box.
Oh, go, yeah, okay.
Are you done burning or no?
Yeah, you go ahead. Shit.
Oh, okay, my
Yeah.
fault. Yeah, not giving up the box, getting too comfortable will make me cheat on your ass. I ain't gonna cap. Right when you think, oh, I made it, it's peace. Okay. I'm building your motherfucking YouTuber on your ass right now. I'm building something to get rid of your ass for sure. But yeah, that's about it. What you think?
It's definitely what you said. I mean, it's the being comfortable. Uh, I'm gonna go a little deeper. Let's say not being fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? Let's say she doing everything, but you're just not fulfilled, whatever that may be. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
she
Maybe
just
she's
that shit just ain't hit right. Cause I was in a
yeah.
situation like that before, no cap. She
What
was
you
a
mean?
great girl. It just
Yeah.
didn't feel 100. So I agree with that.
Go ahead. Go explain this. It sounds
So
interesting.
so I had a situation with a person who was loving, caring, gave up the box anytime when nigga wanted it. But it's like I felt like she's a good woman, but it just ain't hit right. Like it ain't feel 100. It stopped like it felt like it stopped at 75.
Oh
And it
wow.
could it could huh?
I just said wow. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought you said why. But yeah, it's like it couldn't go past 75. Like everything was great. When you look at the overall score, great. But when you look at being 100% satisfied or 100% fulfilled, the shit didn't never feel like that.
So was that like a situation that you would have told that person, it's not you, it's me?
I did.
Um,
I
but
did.
that's crazy that a person ain't doing nothing wrong, but it
Just ain't
it
hitting
ain't,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've been there.
Do you want to go into
I've been
like
there
why?
twice. I've
Like
been there
why?
twice.
Like I don't know if I ever been in that position. Like why? Because you know, I imagine you say it ain't hitting right. It ain't even about the sex. It's about more. Like what
Yeah.
you mean?
Like what you like in a person and what you want, that's just not them. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
Like that's just not who they're. That's not their makeup. So you putting that pressure on them wanting to be like that is really destroying them.
damn.
And it's just like we might as well just not even do it. Like not saying you wrong or nothing. You just not what I'm really ultimately looking for and want to be with every day. If I'm being 100.
But I got me
Like
thinking.
I
I mean,
honestly never been in that position. This is like my first time hearing some shit like this. But go ahead.
now I'm thinking because it got me thinking back to a couple of episodes ago when you had your wife on and her other co-host for their podcast when they said why they said why not just be the man enough to break up instead of just going to cheat on their ass.
Yeah, and that's what I did. I broke up and I was the bad guy. I broke
Okay.
their hearts into 50 million pieces when I thought I was keeping it above.
Yeah. Okay. Because
Because
I
they
remember
say
that
that.
episode. I don't think Don P. I don't think you really answered that question fully when they were asking, "Why don't you just break up with their ass instead of going to cheat?"
I mean, we had this like first three episodes.
mm,
You don't because you're hoping the person will get better. You're giving the person time. So,
mm,
you're giving the person patience and
Mhm.
fulfilling what you need going
yeah.
on at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe nothing's really, maybe I like everything else. So what?
Mm,
I'm gonna break up with you completely when you probably can fix this shit in a month. You can fix it in a few days. You can work on it in a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's going to quit their job because they serve bad lunch. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to quit their job because their company car is ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it got to be something big. So why why lead a person? Why not work with the person? But while I'm working with you, she's getting work. You know what I mean? So it
But I
makes no
think
sense.
that is a good point. But I think it depends on who you are. Like
yeah.
me, I'm extra and shit. So me doing that can come off as intimidation or I'm just not satisfied.
Yeah,
You feel
Mm,
what I'm saying? Because I'm
yeah,
so extra. Like I
yeah.
know how girls tell me, like, boy, to be with you, boy, you gotta have a lot of self-esteem because you're not even trying to come. You're not even screaming at me. You're not cussing at me. But your demeanor and what you say is so powerful that I can't even. I feel so intimidated. But it's
Yeah.
like, bro, I'm just trying to help you grow. So when they get like that, it's just like, all right, peace out. You just, it ain't worth it.
yeah.
Okay.
But that saying like that is kind of the to make you dumb yourself down. In
Yeah,
reality, everybody should have high self esteem.
Yeah.
Everybody should feel like they
that's what I
should.
thought.
Yeah, but that's another thing too. Like people got to pay attention to. It happened to women too.
Hmm.
You know, people will say some shit to dumb you down, who you is. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because I done heard people say, "Oh yeah, you've been in them other relationships, but I don't like that. You shouldn't even be doing. It. I don't even know how you say that. Oh, you ain't finna do that in this relationship." They want you to dumb down to who they are. So
yeah.
I've been up here. You want me to come down here just to be with you? Nah. That don't make sense. It's easy to walk downstairs. It's harder to walk upstairs.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? You get up here to me,
Perfect,
you walk upstairs.
perfect,
You know what I'm saying?
perfect motherfucking example.
he ain't lying.
Yeah.
No cap.
Cause guess what? You don't lose no energy. You don't get hurt to come downstairs. But how about you put in the work and walk upstairs? Like I'm not saying shit wrong. What you said, I'm talking to you to make you better. I just want
Yeah,
you to better yourself. But the person said, "Why better myself when I can hit him with this line?" And then he be like, "You know what? Maybe I am extra. Maybe I'm tripping. Let me
hmm,
let this shit slide. And then when I get used to shit sliding, my ass slide down here with her, with her ass. That's what happens.
yeah.
True.
So people, people try to dumb you down, and just playing it back in my head, it's been a lot of situations where women will say stuff to me like that, but it's not because you have a problem. It's because they have a problem with you wanting more.
Mm.
And it goes back to the original thing. How can I get more with doing less?
Yeah.
So let me say this shit to him. And Tat expects less and he dumbs it down.
Yeah.
And now he's the perfect guy for me.
Yeah.
And then his ex is looking like, why you tolerating that shit? I could have never did that.
Facts.
Yeah.
What?
That's
What?
true.
Oh, she don't got to clean up. I could have never did that. When we was together, you did this.
He used to always complain that I didn't clean up.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. Years after dating these kind of women, we dumb ourselves down. You know what I'm saying? You dumb
That's
yourself down. Like, damn, I was driving the Bentley, but now I'm driving the fucking
Ford
Al
Taurus.
Camino.
Hey,
A fucking
I was
Al
thinking Ford
Camino.
Taurus and you said it, bro.
You
You
think
ride
Ford
the
Taurus?
I was thinking it, bro. You
Hey,
said it.
that's what you know a nigga fucked though. He don't even get an Impala. He get a Ford Taurus.
Nah, you fucked up when you driving the Al Camino. You don't know if you're driving a car or a damn truck. But all right. So let's go to another level. Has it
Okay.
ever been a time, because there's some people out there that's heartless. You know what I'm saying? Some people out there that's nonchalant. They don't feel shit. Word to say. Has it ever been a time? And I'm going to modify this question for Byron because Byron wants to be different, and
Being myself,
niggas want to be
dog.
different. Has it ever been a moment that you felt bad when you cheated? And for Byron, has it ever been a moment that you felt bad about thinking about cheating? Like you might have just been talking to a chick and really got into the conversation and like, I can hit her. But so we'll start with Byron since we're talking
Yeah, you see,
hypothetically.
he got
Has
the
it
momentum going.
Yeah.
he felt that. He felt
Oh
okay.
yeah, that most definitely. I could, I be truthful about it. I mean, just shit, just have a natural conversation with somebody. You gonna run into somebody damn near. I ain't gonna say every day, but on different occasions, you gonna run into somebody new, having a natural conversation, and you just talking, but you can feel the vibes. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about, do you act on your temptation? That's what it really boils down to. So I'm more of an eternal thinker, so I'm always gonna, nah, let me not do that because it could fuck up something I got going on great. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the honest answer that I could give you. It's like I could go this way, but I'm not trying to fuck up what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I value more what I got going on compared to a
Yeah,
quick a quick give in to what I'm feeling at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
No, I don't know what you're saying. If you got,
So you
if
telling me
you
you
got,
give in, you give in all
wait,
the time when you got
wait,
that
hold
feeling?
up. No. I don't give in all the time. But goddamn, I'm the hostess on this show. Goddamn, you wanted me to do it. Goddamn, I'm finna do it. Goddamn. So, but, all right, let roll it back. So I feel what you're saying. I understand. All right,
Okay.
but but if you feel like you don't want to mess up what you got going on,
Mm-hmm.
have you ever felt like I should go harder to make sure it don't fuck up what I got going on? Or I'm gonna be on point to make sure it don't fuck up what I got going on?
Oh, that's a good spinneroni.
But it's hard to be on. I mean, you could be on. You could be on point, but it's hard because, like I said, you gonna run into something that you feel like, oh, I can hit that, or I get hit it, get it, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about what you I don't want to say it. It's what you appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like anybody, you like I said, I could leave here right now, go to the goddamn gas station, and I could see somebody. But it's, do you act on it to, oh, let me just have a bullshit ass line to say, oh, hey, how you doing type of thing, or is it you just gonna be like, okay, damn, she fine, whatever, and then you just move on, pump your gas, and go.
Nah, he ain't talking about that.
It ain't about acting on it.
Yeah, he's saying like
Your question
you
was
at
a
a
thought.
situation in your lap.
Uh,
and she biggity biggity bouncing on you. Your girl's at home, okay? You had a few drinks, all right? You're feeling right, you're feeling nice, and she started rubbing on that chest. What are you doing? Are you thinking about what I got going home? Are you saying, hey, don't know, won't hurt them? That's what he talking about, if I'm correct.
They plead the fifth.
Okay. No, Pete, you plead the fifth is the answer. And if Felicia is watching this, you will have another question. But I'm just playing devil advocate. Don't pay me no mind. Because think about it. Think about it. Somebody can say, I wouldn't do that because I know what I have going on. Okay. What I have is great. But then another person could say, I know what I have is great. So I'm gonna make sure I don't get caught with what I'm doing.
But the answer, I don't put myself in them type of situations. To be honest,
I got you. I got you. I
So you
got you.
just
I got you.
theoretically speaking.
it's
But
just
your question was theoretical anyway. You never cheated anyway. You got a clean slate anyway. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you done triggered some shit. I done got hyped. Don't be surprised this shit go for an hour and a half. But anyway, you tap, right? You tap. So the question was, do you ever feel bad about cheating? Or have you ever felt bad about cheating? That's what I wrote. Moment,
Honestly, I ain't gonna cap. Only time I ever felt bad is when I thought she would find out.
explain.
Okay.
Explain.
No cap in my rap. I'd be like, damn, you ain't have to do that. But if I feel like she ain't gonna find out, bottle full of bug, mommy in the club, Charlie got an ex on there and they making love. Hey,
Oh boy.
I'm
Okay.
singing
So
candy shop. They take you to the candy shop.
that crazy. I didn't even know what you were saying.
I know I fucked the host. I was actually singing in the club, but I remixed it.
All right, so you only feel bad if you think you will get caught.
Yeah.
Okay. So as long as you don't feel like it's like, never happened. We good.
Firecracker. Let me tell you something, because let me tell you. Let's say you was with a chick, right?
Mm.
Because I had this happen, right? I had a situation one time when I didn't cheat, and then
Yeah.
me and the bitch broke up. I'm like, damn, I should have just hit the bitch. We was gonna break up anyway. Because after that, right, and everything resets.
But that's how life works. You ain't gonna never know until it happens.
That's
Yeah,
what I don't be doing.
When I was younger, and the dude used to tell me to let some shit slide or they didn't get to hit the shit, I'd be like, bro, what if you get hit by a bus tomorrow?
For real.
What you gonna be thinking about, man? But
real.
have I ever felt bad about cheating? I don't think I ever felt bad because like the person got to push me to that point. You know what I'm saying? It got to be like, huh?
She gotta push you to cheat.
Yeah. Like
I
it
was just
got
about
to
to
be.
ask. So it has to be the bitch push it. It's never been a point where you said, "Fuck it, I just want to do it." You know what I'm saying? Type of thing.
Yeah. It got to be something that happened. It ain't like I wake up and like, God damn, it is a 13. I ain't waxed nobody else. Nah, like
He could have felt like Boosie. Come on, man.
nah, it gotta be, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be a moment that you get pushed to that. Cause for the most part, like I be chilling, I be chilling. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be something going on or something that happened. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, once you cheat, somebody gonna act if you get caught, somebody gonna say, why you cheated on me? No. What do you see in her? It ain't gonna be like, damn, you cheated. Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, it's questions coming after that shit.
Yeah. You gonna have to ask questions.
So what are you gonna say? I don't know.
But are you fearful if the chick ain't asking you no questions after you done cheated and you got caught?
Hey, if she do that, she got game. She's smart. Okay. Let a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Let a nigga wonder. I shouldn't be giving y'all this game, ladies, but if you let a nigga wonder, I mean, that'd be different because women's so emotional. You know what I'm saying? But if she don't ask no questions, either she already knew you was cheating,
Yeah.
maybe she felt like the shit I'm doing, he should be cheating,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or you know, if you're one of those guys that ain't got caught so many times, maybe she just used to you cheating.
Mm.
You know, I know. Byron don't like these questions, ladies and gentlemen. Okay,
Hey.
Byron is
I
a saint.
understand.
I just like to hear the stories of the guys who do dwell in that game. You know what I'm saying? I just like to hear.
Dwell.
You know, I just want to. You know, I just want to hear. Here you go. I like to learn. I like to learn new things every day.
So you see what I'm saying? You see how your literature is. Like when you don't cheat, you say shit like dwell. Like if you never cheated in your life, dwell is in your vocabulary.
Here
I,
you go. Hey, I like to ponder what you guys like to do.
yeah, I like to purify. Hey, he probably purifying himself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka too. You know what I'm saying? All right, this is the last question. This is the last question I got, right?
Okay.
Now I don't know if everybody has dealt with this. We're gonna get away from the cheating, right? Has it ever been a moment that you said you was gonna leave a chick, or just been in a relationship where a chick said, "I kill myself if you leave," or shit's going bad, I'm thinking about killing myself. What would you do, or how did you handle that situation? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you stay with the person? Cause I know niggas that a chick could tell them that, and they'll stay with them to save the person. You know, that's true love. You know what I'm saying? It ain't women out there staying with dudes that say they're gonna kill themselves. They probably just say, "Bitch, die." You know what I'm saying? But that's what guys do. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we're your lover, your psychiatrist,
Mm.
your best friend, your financial advisor.
Do you want me to
We
answer this
just
first?
wear too many fucking hats. Yeah,
You
go ahead and answer.
want me to answer this first?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can have an asshole streak tendency if you want to call it.
You?
It don't come out that much, but when it do, that bitch can come out. But
You ran in hell.
if I hear some shit like that, oh, if you leave me, I'm gonna kill myself. Da 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 da. Do it then, bitch. I want to
That
see
you.
this shit because
Oh,
we doing truth or dare at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think people take life that goddamn serious where they say, "Fuck, I'm just gonna kill myself because you leave me." Go ahead and do it. Let me see.
you don't think? Okay.
I'm just, I'm just gonna be honest, because I'm not gonna hold myself back just because you say some shit like that. Now, if
Is
you
that?
do that shit, then I'm like, oh wow, damn, she actually did it. Shut up. You know what I'm
But
saying?
this,
It's like,
but it's somebody you love though. How you gonna let somebody kill themselves and leave when you love the person and she love you, but you just want to leave because you don't want to be with her? So why would you let her kill herself?
if I'm trying to leave, that means I ain't in love with her ass. To be
Not in
honest,
love, but you love the person. You know what I mean?
I had love for you at one point, but after that point, if I say I'm out, I'm out. Then don't you say some shit like that, then go ahead. Let me see this shit.
So how would you live
I'm
with
gonna call
yourself,
you
Byron?
bluff. I'm gonna call you bluff, dog.
But how would you live with yourself if she did kill herself? You're not gonna
Shit,
go to the funeral?
I might, and I'd be standing in the back like this bitch really did this shit, dog. She really killed herself. Fuck.
You don't think you're gonna feel bad about it? You just be like, life
I don't
goes
know if I
on.
feel bad because it's like I said, it depends on how. If I'm already mentally checked out, physically, emotionally, all that, I'll be distraught a little bit. But it's like, damn, this bitch really killed herself. Shit,
Mentally checked out. She physically checked out.
that
And
was
it's
her
because of
choice, dog.
you.
That was her choice. You can't be a savior of everybody. I'm sorry. You can't be a savior of everybody.
Okay, before we move on, so you don't think you'll feel bad or none of that? You don't think that'll be your fault? She said, "I'll kill myself if you leave me, not anybody else." You don't.
But see, motherfuckers do that to try to hold on to your ass, to try to control you. You ain't gonna control me in that situation. If I'm gone, I'm gone. If you did
Got
that, that's by your choice because you whatever demons you feeling inside yourself. I may be wrong for saying shit like that, but I can't feel bad for how you feeling and how I'm feeling in a certain way. I'm always gonna go based off of what I feel like, you know.
I and you know not that this ain't serious, but somebody told me this last week.
I mean,
Some
this shit.
dude,
I'm gonna cut you out. This shit is serious, and I don't want people
yeah,
thinking, like, oh, he just mad. But I'm just going. I can't control how you feel. If
Mhm.
that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But hey, I gotta worry about myself at some point in that situation.
yeah, because somebody told me this story last week where they was talking to, I guess they was messing with a chick from overseas, and they came back, and the chick, she had got used to being with him all the time, and she called him on FaceTime and said, "Hey, man, I need to see you, and if I don't see you, I'm gonna do something to myself." And on FaceTime, she shot herself in the
What?
head.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hey.
and that person got that visual. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. But to you, Tat, if a chick said, I don't know if it ever happened to you or how you would handle it if it happened to you, or you just give us a scenario. What would you do? Do you stay with a chick longer?
So a chick said, "Hey, I'm about to kill myself if you're gonna leave me."
Yeah, leave me.
I turn around, right? I turn my back, and this is what I say: Siri, play "Die Today" by Young Thug.
What? Oh, shit.
Sorry.
Oh, man. What the?
Hey, hey, that make my sound a little more PG, huh? Than we see.
Yeah.
Shit.
They got like a smart thermostat or some shit. It was on 82 degrees. Like, why am I hot? I ain't even touch
Oh
it.
boy.
Bruh, that's funny as shit. That's funny. I,
Oh, man.
so I actually had a situation that happened like that, and bit the bit got me on my she taught me how to talk fucking quick. I tell you that much. I think she would have did it for real though, but it's long distance, and the chick, it wasn't even about me leaving her. It was kind of more like about life's going bad, so I'm gonna kill myself,
Mm,
right? So I'm drinking. I'm like, this bitch looking for attention, right? I'm like, what? What you said? She's like, shit, I'm gonna just kill myself. I said, and then I just flipped it on her reverse psychology. I said, if you don't want to be with me, just say you don't want to be with me, okay? If you want to break up with me, just say that. She's like, no, 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 that's not what I'm saying. I'm like, well, if you die, you're not going to be with me. You don't got to do that to break up with me. If you want to break up with me, just break up with me. And she started apologizing, explaining herself. Shit was funny.
That's fire. I gotta
mm.
try
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's when I was like, I think I was like 19 at the time, and she was older than me. Fucked up. Like, if you want to break up with me, just say that. You don't gotta kill yourself just to separate. Just say you
Yeah.
don't. Just say you don't want to be with me. That's it. No, I do want to be with you. How you want to be with me? And you want to kill yourself?
That's legend. I like
That
that.
don't that don't make sense.
Yeah.
Fucked her up. So that's how I handle that situation. You know what I'm
Young
saying?
Don P with the wise words.
Hey, you gotta think quick, cause I don't know. I think fast anyway. So like by the time I ask the chick to repeat the question, or I repeat what they said,
Mm.
I done thought enough to talk for about 30 minutes straight. They be like, oh shit, he really thought about this. Nah, just be going.
Hey, what's this? What's that commercial? Oh, you got to be quicker than that.
Gotta be quicker than that. Definitely
Gotta be
gotta
quicker
be.
than that. Ooh, wee.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all want to wrap it up, but I got one more question.
Go ahead, shoot it all. One more. We get up out of here then.
Yeah.
Has it ever been a moment your side chick was doing shit so good, she had potential to be your main shit. Like, like one of the old guys I work with, this nigga told me, he said, man, I was fucking with a chick, and I got back home to my wife, and I was getting mad thinking about what the other chick was doing. Like, what the fuck? He like, oh, just with my wife, thinking like, man, her ass better not be going out. I'm like, that sucker shit. But hey,
This question doesn't pertain to me. I'll let y'all handle that.
god damn it,
But boy is pleading the fifth all day today.
that boy pure
I'm just living my goddamn truth.
living his truth.
But like I said, I know niggas who've had situations like that where they confide in me and they tell me, they're like, damn, I need to go ahead and leave my main for my side because my side is giving me peace. Then my main is giving me the peace at the house. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, they tell me all this shit. I'm listening. I'm just like, well, shit, do what you got to do. That's the only thing I can tell them. Just do what you got to do, bro. That's your
I,
life, your situation. You deal with it.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not on the women's side. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Y'all know whose side I'm on. But next time a nigga say that shit to your ass, be like, "Are you ludicrous?" Cause them niggas that always talk about peace, they be disturbing their own fucking peace. Like, you going out your way to not have fucking peace. What are you talking about? Oh,
Noodle,
she gives
oodles
me
and
peace.
noodles.
Yeah, she gives me peace. She's taking away my peace. Nigga be like, but are you disturbing your own peace?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these
That's a
niggas
good
be
question. That's good. That's good.
be blaming the women, but
Yeah.
if you can hear both stories, because we never hear both stories, but if you could hear both stories,
Yeah.
like, damn, that nigga left that out.
That's true. Cause I'm
Damn,
gonna put it this way: a nigga gonna always make themselves sound better than what they telling you.
I'm gonna tell you
Right.
this: I never played a
Unless
victim.
they're a real one. I said a
Exactly,
real one.
I never played a victim. I tell people I'm
Yeah.
never the victim.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
always the villain. Like, I'm never the victim. So I accept it. You know, I take whatever comes with it because you can't really write a story up that Don P was the victim. It don't even sound right anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm cool with that. Like, you can tell your family whatever I did to you if that's the case.
Yeah.
But I'm never going to tell my story like, oh yeah, she did this to me. Nah, that shit weak. You know what I'm saying? But
I
you
agree.
gotta ask your homeboy like shit. But are you the problem? You know what I'm saying? Like my son say, that's the problem. Nah, my son always say that shit. But shit, what you think, Tat?
I'm gonna say this. Congratulations. But nah, I'm just joking. Would I ever have a side chick be the main the main? Shit, yeah, I would. If the main ain't playing right or doing what they supposed to do, get your ass up out of here, bro. I'll see you later. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I'm planning it that way, but sometimes that's just how shit be working out. You feel me? This person is just doing what we no longer do or what we once did.
But then like this, it goes back to what the women say.
Mm-hmm.
Before you even have a side chick, why don't you just leave the situation before you go into that realm of fuck it? Oh, my side chick doing better than what you doing. I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't even honestly, it ain't even about that somebody doing something better
Uh,
because everybody has pros and cons.
yeah.
It's just that I'm not fucking with you, I'm fucking with this.
Okay.
It ain't even about this person because I done dealt with a bitch, I done broke up with a bitch who got a car and a bitch who didn't have no car. So if that ain't going ass backwards, what is? You feel me? I say I want a bitch with a business. This bitch ain't got no business.
There you go. I just wanted to play devil's
So
advocate on that
it,
point.
it just really comes down to that. I'm just fucking with this person harder, bro.
Okay.
And I'm fucking
Yeah,
with you. It ain't a race. It ain't a contest. I'm just not fucking with you, bro.
Gotcha.
That's
I
it, man.
feel it.
It worked
I
though.
feel it. But it is moments where you may leave that side chick. I mean, it's not happened to me. You may go with that side chick and have start doing all that shit she was doing once
Mm.
she leave the main chick.
Facts.
Once she
Yeah, cause
become the main chick.
yeah,
Like,
cause they
god
the side
damn.
chick doing the shit to they doing all that extra shit to get your ass over there, but once they get your ass,
How you
Hey,
gonna get
what you always
payroll?
say, Don P? How can I do? What do you say? How can I do less and get more out of it?
every time,
Yep.
every fucking time. But it has happened, and like I said, it went back. You know what I'm saying? And I be telling that's what I always say. Like, if you want to do that, I always tell people like, hey, that person doing that shit, they might not be doing that shit when they become somebody. Right
Yeah,
now, they trying to prove themselves to be somebody, but once they become the one, or they think they I'm the franchise, I'm
yeah,
gonna be here for a while.
Yeah.
They ass don't do none of that shit.
Yeah.
true.
So that's all the questions I got. You know what I'm saying? Byron, go ahead and hit that banner, and we're gonna give
You know what I'm
them,
saying? Hey, and
you
as
know,
always, it's been another episode of the TBD show. Y'all go follow us on all the platforms down below. Y'all see it's been scrolling the whole show.
You dig?
As always, I am Byron. With me is Don P. Down below is Tech. We are the TBD
Big
show.
Rusty.
Y'all check in
Big
next time
E.
and we'll see y'all very, very soon. Be blessed out there.